Okay, let's start. We are going to revise narration today. And if we get time, then we'll revise notice. Okay, let's start. Yes. What is the basic rule in narration? Basic rule of this narration. Like in voice, we have third form of the verb, right? What is the rule here? Okay. That. Any other thing? Change in tense. Which tense? We change to some one particular tense means definitely different forms are there. No, not always second form. It's past tense. We change to different forms of past tense. Continuous, perfect, right? Yes, Anmol, correct. Now, huh? वो नहीं change होगा. Okay, let's start. I'll write one sentence. Ram says, don't write, wait. So this is the sentence. Ram says he wants to be a pilot. Now the thing is, Ram, we call it, what do we call this part? Subject or the speaker. This is the subject and definitely the speaker. This is what? This is verb, reported verb, okay? And according to this verb, basically if we say that according to this part, the part that is not written within that quotation marks, according to this part, we change everything here. Is it okay? So Ram says this is the verb, reported verb, and we have sometimes we have the object here. Okay, says to this. That time we have object and sometimes we don't have the object. Now everything changes according to this part. So if this reported verb is in present tense or in future tense, then we are not going to change the tense here. Okay, no change. It means the tense will not change. Only the tense will not change. Pronouns and everything that will change. Is it okay? Wait a second. इसमें तो वैसे ही pronoun नहीं change होना. Let me write something. I want to be a pilot. Okay, so Ram says I want to be a pilot. In this, definitely we are not going to change the tense because our reported verb is in present tense. Is it okay? So Ram says, what do we do? We remove the quotation marks. Okay, we remove the quotation marks whenever we have to change the sentence from direct to indirect speech. Is it okay? So Ram, if I have one object here, right now I don't have any object. In case I have object, then I will change says to tells. It depends. Okay. Now Ram says, instead of writing quotation marks and commas again, I will use that I have to change the pronoun that he then wants to be a pilot. Done? He wants. No, said नहीं आएगा, said नहीं आएगा. You are not supposed to change the tense of this part. You cannot change the tense. Is it okay? Don't change the tense of this part, because according to this only we are going to change the tenses here. So don't change the tense. Got it? If it is in present tense, you have to use present. If it is in past, then you have to use past tense. Now, this is very simple because we are not supposed to change the tense. The actual thing is when the reported verb is in past tense, when it is said, then we need to change the tenses also. That he wanted to be a pilot. For declarative sentences, I think that are very simple. Okay, one more thing. In case the part that is written in quotation marks, that was written in quotation marks, we have to change. But in case that is the universal truth, habits, or any past event, past historical event, okay, something that is historical, then also we are not supposed to change the tense. Is it okay? Whether the reported verb is in present, past, or future, whatever, if the sentence, reported speech is universal truth, proverbs, habits, facts, then we will not change the tense. Is it okay? Got it? Okay, let's start with the interrogatives. Any rule that you remember? For declaratives, it is simple that we have to, that is not used. Yes, for interrogatives, we use what? If and if or whether. Yes, instead of changing it, if it is said to, we change it into asked. Not only asked, it depends. Asked, inquired, there are so many, examined, investigated, right? Then any other rule? Remove question marks, right? We remove the question mark and we use full stop. Use full stop. It means what do? We change interrogative sentence to declarative. It means if the structure is subject plus verb plus subject, we change it into subject plus verb. Is it okay? Now there are two types of questions. First is what? Yes, no. And second type is WH, right? When we use yes, no type question, then we can answer the questions that in yes or no. That time, mostly these questions begin with, let me write this. These questions begin with helping verbs. Okay, is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, do, does, did, or modal auxiliaries. Okay, so in that case, we are going to use if or whether as a conjunction. And then the second rule, subject plus verb. From verb plus subject to, we'll change to subject plus verb. Okay. WH, for WH, we are going to use the same word as the conjunction. If there is what, we are going to use what, when, why, or all WH words. Okay. If the question begins with WH, that means you have to use this, the same word as a conjunction. No need to introduce if or whether there. Is it okay? And then same rule, you have to change verb and the places of verb and subject, interchange the places. And other rules are same. Means simple past changes to perfect tense, Simple present changes to simple present changes to simple past, present continuous to past continuous, okay, and then simple past, past, past indefinite changes to past perfect, and then past continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Is it okay? It means if the sentence is in continuous form, you have to keep it in that form only. Don't change that form. Is it okay? If the sentence is in simple, then we changes to simple. The only exception is in past tense. Okay. And will changes to would, can, could, and then may, might, must, had to. And in case we already have the past forms, can or had to or should, would, then we don't change. Okay. So now write down the sentences. Done? I got some answers here. Bani has given the answers. Okay. One by one, Bani. Hurry up. Okay. Hurry. Wrong. Akshima, wrong. Answer is wrong. Correct, Bani. Yes, Bani, correct. Start. Okay then. Hari said to me, can you spare some money for me? What Hari asked? Hari asked me if I could spare some money for him. If I could spare some money for him. No, but it's not can. If I could spare. If I could spare some money for him. Next. I said to the guest, are you comfortable here? I asked the guest if it's the guest. Singular. If he was comfortable there. Doesn't matter. We haven't written the guests. It's only one. Okay. I asked the guest if he was comfortable there. Manas, we use there, not here. You remember in narration, we change these things, adverbs. We change these adverbs. The teacher said to the students, have you completed your homework? The teacher asked the students if they have, sure, they have completed, they had completed their homework. If they had completed their homework. If they had. Yes, Manas will change. Next, Jaya said to Ramesh, where do you live? Where does he live? Where he lived. Change the tense. Simple past, simple present to past. Okay, so it is Jaya asked Ramesh where he lived. Where he lived. No, Avni, don't write did. Where he lived. Simple. Next, Kamal said to me, why do you not lend me your pen? Kamal asked me why I, yes, Kamal asked me why I did not, okay, lend him my pen. Is it okay? Why I not, no Bhavika, not why I not, it is why I did not lend him my pen. The principal asked the student, Where is your notebook? The principal asked the student, not students. Where was his notebook? Where his notebook was. Change the places of subject and verb. Okay. The principal asked the student where his notebook was. Yes, where his notebook was. Gopal said to Ramesh, did you go to school? If he, did he? Which tense is this? Simple past. Simple past changes to past perfect, right? So now just change the places and write down the past perfect tense. Ramesh, if he had went, what is the third form of go? Go, went, gone. So Gopal asked Ramesh if he had gone to school. If he had gone, Anve gone. If he had gone to school, my mother says God will shower his blessings. My mother says that God would shower. Sure? Why? Okay, because of the universal truth. And what about this? ये नहीं देखा था किसी ने? So it means I should have written some other sentence, ना? तुम गलती होती तुम्हारी. Okay. Yes, no change. He said, I will reform all the system. He said that he would reform all the system. Next, Priya said to Raj, I was distributing the sweets. She had been distributing the sweets. She had been distributing the sweets. And Raj said to Priya, why are you distributing the sweets? Why? Why was she distributing? Why she was distributing the sweets? Otherwise, अगर तुम ये पूछ रहे हो, तो again it is a question. Okay. So Raj asked Priya why she was distributing the sweets. In case it is, why were you distributing the sweets? Then in place of are, if there is were, why you had been? This is same. Bache, you will change according to Priya. So why she had been, abhi to answer diya tha. Why she had been distributing. Why she had been distributing the sweets. Is it okay? Now let's come to, I think we need to do this once more. We'll do it later. Notice writing. Quickly tell me the format. लिखी क्या डायरी? Gurkaran has written the diary. Chalo Gurkaran, come with diary then. Notice we'll discuss tomorrow or on Tuesday. Come Gurkaran. Jaldi. बहुत अच्छी है come. अरे it is okay. You will get full out of full. 10, 100 out of 100.
Dear diary, you know what happened yesterday? I got the date sheet of my school exams and I came to know that exams were to be conducted offline. I can't just express you my feelings or emotions. I'm in a different state of mind. Just like a bit anxious, a bit scared, and a bit shocked. I know if anyone else would have been at my place, he would feel the same. Like it's just some kind of injustice that you're taught more than half of your syllabus online in which I don't get things properly, and suddenly you are told that your exams to be conducted offline. I was a little scared as I was going to attempt offline exams almost after 2 years, and I might lack self confidence at some stage. And if that happens and I get low marks, then I'm surely to get a dose from my parents. I hope that all happens well and I also do well in my exams. My revision tests are already going on and I have to prepare and then go to sleep as well. So, as it's already late, meet you soon. Bye.
Then your name. To end, you have to write your name. Okay, yes, Pulkit, why are you laughing? Okay, Shreya, you have written. Shreya is the defaulter. Paramjit, she is also the defaulter. I know there are so many other defaulters. So, anyone else? Side by side, let's discuss notice also. We have 2 minutes. Yes, what? Yes, how to start? ABC? Name of the school, okay? We are discussing the format. Name of the institution, okay, or name of the school, comma, city. What you actually forget to write city. Okay? Now, main thing is, yes, Pulkit. Main thing is that you have to write everything in capital. क्या पूछा होगा Pulkit ने? Imagine. Huh? No, not that. Acha, what comes after notice? Date. And then heading. Just keep this thing in your mind that these three things should be written in capital letters. Got it? Capital. Okay? Then comes content, right? Limit. Limit yourself to 50 words. It can be less than 50, but shouldn't be more than 50. Is it okay? Try to avoid first person pronouns. I, me, myself. I am conducting this or whatever. I don't write I, that I am the head boy of this school. I know. Okay? Forget about yourself. Then comes name, sign, and designation. Okay? In case it is related to event, definitely in your class it comes, the questions are related to events only. Then you have to form another box here, okay, in which you give the details. Is it okay? Clear? So now, Bani, on Tuesday. Okay. Now I have to end the meeting. Bye.